Welcome to March 14th's LeetCode challenge. Simplify path. Given a string path, which is an absolute path starting with a slash, to a file directory in a Unix style file system, convert it to a simplified canonical path. A Unix style file system is a period refers to a current directory, and a double period refers to the directory up a level. And any multiple consecutive slashes are treated as a single slash. And for example, any other format of periods such as the ellipse ... is treated as a file directory names. The canonical path has the following format. So the path starts with a single slash. Any two directories are separated by a single slash. The path does not end with a trailing slash. The path contains only directories on the path from the root directory to the target file or directory, meaning that there's no periods or no double periods. Return the simplified canonical path. So this is basically just rule following for this question. It's just basically return something that follows these rules. And we're given some examples here as well. So we have the current path equals current path is being slash home slash, and the canonical path of that would be slash home because it does not because we need to remove the trailing slash as to fulfill this format right here. So we have the following here: slash slash period slash. The canonical path of that is slash only because we're going up a level of a root, which is a no operation, right? As the root level is the highest you can go. So therefore, it's fulfilling this path right here, right? So it contains only directories of double periods right here. So we want to remove the dot periods, and then it doesn't end with a slash as well. So another example would be combine both things together, a little more together. We have the path being slash home slash foo slash, and the canonical path would be slash home slash foo. Meaning in the canonical path, multiple consecutive slashes are replaced by a single slash here. So as following this operation, or this formatting issue, and then the second one is no trailing slash. So we just gotta make sure that we follow the rules, right? And the path length is between 1 to 3000. Path consists of English letters, digits, periods, slashes, or underscores. Path is a valid absolute Unix path. All right. I mean, it helps to be familiar with the Unix filing system notation, or the canonical path and the absolute path. But at the end of the day, it gives you 4 points to explain the formatting, and you just want to follow that. So in order to use this, the best way to kind of approach this is using a stack system. Just kind of adding everything from the beginning to the end, and just make sure that you stack it all correctly, right? So let's say we call so they use levels here. Levels, wherever they use that. So up directory, up a level. So we're going to develop so each slash denotes a directory level up, right? Directory up a level. So let's define that. So the levels are defined by the path, where you would, every time you do have slash, you define it a level. So you want to split from your splits. So path.split, and you want to split that with the slash notation. There you go. Next thing you want to do is develop a stack, and that's going to be our empty list. So we want to read through each item inside our level, because that's split, right? So we just take out all the splits, all the slashes. So we put each item inside our stack. So what we want to do is if the stack exists and item is equal to, so say if the path only contains directories from the path, the most direct root directory to the current target file or directory, as in this is a double period, right? Then you want to pop your stack from that, right? So let's kind of do that. It contains dot dot. Then you want to stack dot pop from the end. Another condition is else if, I should say, the item in the levels is not in the following set or the following category. So what are the things? It could be if it's not a empty space, if it's not a period, if it's not a slash, and it's not a dot dot. Alright? Because keep in mind that a period and a double period are referred to a directory up a level, so those are something we're looking for, or not looking for, I should say. But a triple dot or triple period denotes the file directory names. That's okay. So if the item is not in the following set of characters, then we want to append to a stack. So stack.append, and where we're appending the item, and we exit this loop. So once we have our stack kind of completed, if the stack is not empty, then we want to do is return our canonical path, and our canonical path is as follows. We have it starts off with a slash character, a string concatenation with the stack. We want to join each the stack with the character, with the slash character before it, or after, I should say, join the stack. Alright, so that's returning the canonical staff. If the stack is empty, then obviously just return the empty path right here as such. So this seems like it makes sense to me. Actually, I would have to bring that back, run the code. That looks good. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, time complexity is based on memory complexity. It's not the best, but we have big O of n times for our path, where n is the size of each item inside the level, so each item inside the level, basically. So big O of n. Memory complexity or memory usage would be the size of the stack as well, so big O of n. So that's why, yeah, that's it. Big O of n for space and runtime. Alright, have a great day, guys.